Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadin ibn Abdullah, amma ba'du. Let me introduce myself. My name is Maya Dina. I come from UNISNU Jepara. In this session, I would like to present my paper under the title Online Child Sexual and Exploitation Abuse and Gender Violence in Social Media, Analytical Approach. Indonesia is in an emergency of sexual violence against children and gender-based sexual violence. Online gender-based violence or child sexual violence in Indonesia has increased 4 times compared to the previous year. Namely, 118 cases in the first quarter of 2023 to 480 cases in the first quarter of 2024. The Minister of Women Empowerment and Child Protection cited that victims of online gender-based violence or child sexual violence in the 18 to 25 age range were the highest group, namely 2,072 cases or 57%, and followed by children under the age of 18 with 123 cases or 26%. Online sexual harassment and exploitation of children needs serious attention. At least 2% of children who use the internet between the age of 12 to 17 have become victims of sexual exploitation and online sexual harassment. Indonesia, as a high connectivity country, requires high attention and vigilance, considering the various online risks that lurk its users, especially children. Based on the data, 92% of children aged 12 to 17 have used the internet. Of that number, 95% of children are connected online at least once a day. Based on the data and explanations that I have presented in the background, the problem that will be answered in this paper are: what are the factors that cause gender-based violence and violence against children on social media? What are the strategies for preventing and treating online gender-based violence and online child sexual exploitation and abuse? This article aims to reveal the factors that cause gender-based violence and violence against children on social media as well, finding strategies to prevent and treat online gender-based violence and online child sexual exploitation and abuse. This article used qualitative data collection. Data collection techniques were carried out through observation and interviews and also case studies from LPKBH UNISNU. And the last, using iceberg analysis and a psycho-religious approach. This is iceberg analysis result on the problem, the rise of online gender-based violence and online child sexual and exploitation abuse in Indonesia, including 3 layers. The first, pattern of behavior. The second, the structure system. And the last is a mental model. The finding of this research is the strategies for prevention and management of online gender-based violence. There are integration of psycho-religious approaches to address gender-based violence is expected to be a more holistic and in-depth solution to reduce the impact of gender-based violence on social media and support the recovery and well-being of individuals, both victims and perpetrators. Second, strengthening authoritative parenting patterns, integration of Islamic values in parenting, strengthening literacy, control, and digital security. And the last, collaboration of various related parties, including government, law enforcement, education ecosystem, media community, religious leaders, and also family. I think enough. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.